Boxing Social here with Usyk Chamberlain. Another heated press conference behind you. Thoughts about that?
Yeah, listen, it's just talking at the end of the day. You know, I'm just focused on fighting right now. I'm just ready, you know. I'm just ready. I just honestly can't wait.
You've been sparring with a lot of monsters in the division. Alexander Usyk, to mention one. How will that benefit you in the fight?
It'll benefit me a lot because I know the tempo that he sets and how he has to negate people without even doing much work, and just his style in general. I was just always asking him questions. Okay, how do I do this? How do I set my feet into this position? How do I do this and that? And obviously he was answering and he was giving me so much knowledge. I was going back to the camp. After I go back to the camp, I'm watching the YouTube videos, trying to better myself. So I came to Ukraine with a black canvas in my head, just to pick up on everything that they were teaching me.
Now, for fans who don't know, what's the biggest reason why the word beef is on that poster behind you?
Because he's an idiot. He talks too much, man. He talks too much. It's just excessive talking. When you talk yourself so much, you start to believe your own hype, and I think that's what's been happening with him. And simply because he kind of says, I need people around him. What's the penny boys then? You know, what's all of that then? If I need people around me, I don't. You know, do you know what I mean? But you know, if he's talking, in interviews, sometimes he's like he's on an enemy early. Then he says it's gonna be a war. Then he said, so he don't know how to make up his mind. You know, so it doesn't really matter. That's just talk, to be honest. I just can't wait to fight him now.
Yep. Now, because of the talk and all the trash talk, is mental toughness more important than skill in this fight, or is it a combination of?
I think it's a combination of the both. You know, on the night, who can execute their game plan, because it's very. He said one thing that got to my mind, which is it depends how he feels. So I've locked that in my mind. So yeah, okay, that's great. It depends on how you feel when how you're gonna perform on Saturday. So if he's gonna try and come in and go crazy and rush me, that's great. You know, burn your energy. Keep doing all of that. It's great. You know, even better for me. But I know I'm coming there with a robotic game plan. I'm sticking by the game plan. It's not really an emotion. You know, see how Floyd Mayweather and that, he hypes the fight and talks and days and they do this and that. But when he gets in there, he's cool, calm, collected, like a surgeon. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.